wait a minute.
Okay. Katie,
That's how you eat a ball.
That's how you eat a ball.
Oh, great. The one thing that I do ask is that you bring your balls to Hollywood.
I'm ready to prowl for Tyler.
Here we go.
The auditions that inspire me the most are the people that come in with incredible talent and they don't know it. They truly represent the fabric of America. It feels surreal, eh? The vocal decisions you made,
Forget about it.
they were just like so on another level. And they're so you and authentic and like coming from your heart. That song has a lot of opportunity to be something.
Thank you. You've got so much joy in you, but you got so much pain in you. Yeah. And you can sing from both places. Yeah. You're singing like a Mary J. Blige on fire. I see you and I've always seen you. I believe in you. You're gonna show those babies to never, ever give up on their dreams.
Thank you. You've got the magic in you.
Yep.
100%. And you got the stardust.
That's Stardust.
You flew 10 hours to be cute and safe. We know you got more than that.
I can sing another song for you if you'd like.
We need it. Because
Okay.
as of right now,
Give us a little-
you're flying 10 hours back. Did your dad ever tell you that it was hard? Because it's hard.
It's hard.
It is.
I need you to come up here and slap me across the face as hard as you possibly
No,
can.
wow, Katie.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No. What?
I'm just kidding. I knew you wouldn't do that. You're too polite and too sweet, and I know you're just putting that on. And I don't think that that's exactly you. And I have been pretty much this whole time,
Yep.
but there's something inside of me that's like, I gotta give her a shot. You're fun. You know how many guys walk into this room and we're like, we hope you have a sound just like that, that's so authentic, that just is oozing out of you. You can't even control it. It's just coming out. I mean, what a fantastic song to pick.
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
I feel like you could have written this song.
Thank you.
I mean, you sang it, you delivered it, and you're making these grown men cry. You hit a nerve.
Thank you.
And that's what great storytellers do. That's what great artists do. And your voice is just so magnificent.
It really is.
Just want to list off a couple of people, like Shawn Mendes, Harry Styles, Michael Williams.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I think your top 10 material.
Wow.
I think your vocals are amazing. They're gonna get pushed.
Yeah. Yep.
But you can control the room with a whisper, You sang notes and runs that I haven't felt in my body in a long time. And I felt so connected, I felt alive.
You have to work on some breathing.
Yes.
Because I think you're chopping it up.
It was on another level. It was so connected to the pain, and everybody is feeling this loss. But we also feel connected together because you were authentic, just like he was. Look, I was worried because you hit a falsetto note right before the big payoff, and I was like, if this girl does not give me the payoff, it's gonna be a lot of almosts in her life. But you paid it off.
Paid it off.
Get some fangs out, girl. Is your heart just bursting right now? What you shared with us today was so authentic, so beautiful. You're a songwriter.
Yeah, man.
You're a songwriter. You've got a story to tell. You've got so many stories inside of you.
Thank you so much.
It's never too late, Ray. Welcome to the club, honey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not everyone gets to live their authentic life. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No
Wow,
way.
really?
Well, you're 22. How many times is that?
I'm like 15.
Oh my God, God bless you. You are the little engine that could. All right, you want to go to class real quick?
Yes.
Okay. School is in session.
Okay.
Great song choice. A little more enunciation of the words.
Okay.
All I heard was, what do you think would happen?
Okay.
What did you think? I need to hear it. What did you think would happen?
Okay.
So take those little notes and let's hear it one more time, okay? I think this is gonna be a challenge for you. But I think someone that tries out 15 times knows that there is no challenge that you can't overcome. Perfection at Hollywood doesn't need to happen. It's along the way.
She gon' fight. She gon' fight. Frogs don't have hair. And chicken don't have fingers. I've never plowed one field in my life.
You
You
had
done
Luke
good.
Bryan
You
said
done
that.
good,
Yeah.
Texas plow boy.
Love it.
Listen, Cody, you are authentic as it comes. As
a
it
tumbleweed.
comes. As a tumbleweed tumbles. I think you need to practice with a metronome. Your timing just needs to be a little bit better. And, you know, you could lock into some of those notes a little bit better, but you are as authentic as it gets.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So it cuts through. It sounds like it's already mixed and mastered. Just so glad that your wife said, baby, give it one more shot. You've got something. I hope I raise my daughter so that she speaks like that about me. He's more than just a number, he's a friend. And you're on American Idol now. You've got a friend.
Thank you.
You've got great eyes,
Thank
and
you.
you've got everything you need inside of you.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
There you go.
So sing me some James
There you
Brown.
go. Thank you very much.
Let's get in there.
Forget about me. Come on, man.
Listen, you had like moves all of a sudden, like this, like, come on now. You ain't shy. Get out.
Come on. A little bit.
This is a fun job.
I love this.
I love this
Love
job.
this. God.
All right, Aiden Adair, we aided you with that dare. I just want to say I'm so glad that you pushed yourself. You went from a 4 to an 8
Right.
in 5 minutes. How many diapers have you changed? This is wild. The passage of time. I think I can hear a little bit of the inexperience. I'm a little bit on the fence because the verses still have a long way to go.
Okay.
You gotta make a meal out of that first part. I mean, they're coming from every nook and cranny of the world. Is this called World Idol now? Look, there's a voice in there.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was turned up too hot, too hot.
Yeah.
Like, what is your second song?
Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston.
Wow.
Okay, great. Don't push it. Don't perform it. I don't want to see a dance move. Just give us like natural beauty.
Yes.
You just need to be you, and like you could be cool and sultry and like, you know, just a vibe, but like it just needs to be real, and then it could really be something. Is it your dream to be the next American Idol?
It is, yeah.
Oh, thank God. She hasn't heard it.
She has not heard it, doesn't
Where
know I'm
is
writing
she?
it. Can I run and go get her and bring her and
Is
sing
she
it for
here?
her? She's here.
Hell yes. What happens after 15 years, Luke? Yeah, Luke, how do you keep it together, Luke?
Liquor. Liquid amnesia.
Listen, Tanner, that was exceptional. There's a lot of singers that come to this show, but you are an artist. You know, we can help support you with some confidence because I think you're getting a little bit doubtful about when you go higher.
Yeah.
But you already got it. You're there, okay? Well, what are you gonna rock out with? What I really think is that I don't know who you are as an artist yet. I know that you can sing. I don't ever want to go to karaoke with you because
Never.
you would kill it. But karaoke star does not make American Idol star. Mikey, I think you're in the discovery phase of your life, and I think that you need to keep on discovering. Yes, neurodiversity.
Yes.
I love this.
She knows what I'm talking about.
Yes,
It's about
that's
time
right.
the world does, too.
That's right. At the end, you gave us a really big surprise note. It led me to think, well, what else can you do? You feel diligent. You feel like you're just pushing through any obstacle, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, anyone listen to me?
Yes.
I am this and I am also this.
Yes.
Way to throw the curveball.
Way to go.
This is why we go to the nooks and crannies
Oh my God.
and leave no American Idol unturned. Thank you. Don't change a thing, Bird. OMG, yes. Gorgeous presentation.
Hey.
You put Lionel Richie out of a job, girl.
Yeah, listen, listen, no,
Came for him.
no, you were coming
you came
after
for
me.
his coin. You really reinterpreted it. You
That's
put your
correct.
own spin on it. You have a tremendous voice, so many incredible runs, so much soul. Yeah, you seem like you're ready. You're worth a shot. You can take some notes. We're probably going to push you harder than others because we know that there's a diamond in there.
Thank you. And I'm
Actually, I'm sorry. We know that there's a ruby in there. I'm looking at like a young Luke Bryan. Preston, you're a character, you're a personality,
and you've got the passion, and it's authentic, and I like authentic stuff, so it's a yes. Blanket statement. It's challenging to undo the theater stuff. We'll see you on stage. I'll be buying that ticket to Broadway.
Our brains are like mashed potatoes.
So if you want to transition into this world, you got to drop that old world. Just a little bit. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. I think we can save this one. Just,
Yep.
Get it out of you. Just smack it out of you. Smack it out of you. Get all that Broadway out of you. You can be saved from the thespians.
Has anyone ever told you that?
No, actually.
Welcome to American Idol, where we tell the truth and nothing but the truth, only for your benefit.
Yes.
You're so talented. You're really on the cusp of crossing over. And I'm so glad you came to us before you decided to make your blood oath. You gotta unlearn some stuff.
Yes.
We've got some chiseling.
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone's held the note like that for that long since we've been in Las Vegas. Get ghosted?
Yeah.
Click. I think I see something in there. It's a little weird, but so am I.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely fun. And you sang, God bless the broken road that led me back to you.
Yeah, he did bless the broken road.
He blessed it. You had to relearn how to walk and talk. Elijah, do you understand that this is like the beginning of your story?
That means a lot.
It's
You
the
really don't know
beginning.
how much that means
It's
to
the
me.
beginning. I can't believe you came to us. How the heck did you even come to us?
Well, my mom, she signed me up before the accident. She signed me up for
Wait.
American Idol.
What? When?
Before my accident, like I had my ID number and everything. Yep.
So you're just here fulfilling your destiny.
Yep.
This was always meant to be.
It was.
God, what a circle.
God! Wow. Anything you think that she could work on?
Danny. I always brace myself when someone says they're gonna do my song. And then I got so happy, I was like, I wanna sing too. It sounds so good.
Sarah! You're finished messing with our girl.
Our girl, that's our girl.
Amara. Well, you just spiked the ball in our face. I don't even think you sang enough to know what you actually have.
Perfect, no, but perfection doesn't exist.
It just needs to be supported. Just need a little TLC. Are you sure he's not your son?
You just got all of it. First and foremost, the talent. You got the it factor. You got the name to go with it. You've got the humility. But I think you've got such a phenomenal voice. If you just can give it full wingspan and pick the right songs,
Yes, ma'am.
off to the races. The light cannot exist without the darkness. But thanks for bringing the light back. So if like we were living in a video game simulation and like I picked a character in country music, I would pick the guy named Colt Glover. I'd be like, here's your guitar, right?
Yeah.
You are the best country singer we have seen so far.
Wow.
Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Just kind of go, yeah.
You're my fighter.
I'm on the fence. I really am. I didn't feel emotionally connected, but you have a really good voice.
Just bring the emotions.
Don't back away from it. Go get it. You are a star.
Yeah.
You really are.
Thank you.
It's intense, and I use that fire and I make something of it. What an incredible song choice. You straddled it with your own flair. You gave it this like contemporary vibe. And I loved it. It was surprising. So I just hope that if you get to have this opportunity, you keep people paying attention with your little unique twist. You got it, girl.
You know, Las Vegas is actually like a vortex too. It's where all the magic comes through.
What the hell did y'all just say? A bit quiet.
Yeah.
I need a little bit more.
What would be your second
Second
song?
song. Yeah.
I can do I Surrender.
Oh, I love I Surrender because that's gonna give her some length and some width.
Okay.
Kaylee, you're 17. You do have a beautiful voice, but for some reason, it's not filling the room. It's literally only coming like right here until we did that exercise.
Yes, ma'am.
I want it to wake me up, grab my attention. I think you just need to have a little bit more dominance. We need to get some crazy in you.
Some sass.
Hey.
I think it was the first time today that I have felt
Yes.
a wave of chills so naturally. Yeah, Luke. Look, when they win, we win. And I just, I'm trying to look for the good in everyone.
There's no sympathy votes here. This is real.
There's never a sympathy vote.
Oh.
It's not about him. I'm sorry, excuse me. It was so beautiful, so effortless, so angelic and emotional and sad and painful. I felt like you were telling that story and it was your story. So I'm really excited, if in the future, the heartstrings that you will be pulling in the audience. Top 24.
Wow. Definitely.
That's me playing it safe right now.
Wow.
So I'm a yes, because
Wow.
you gotta get there.
And
Warren, woo! You walked in that door and I was like, please God, please God.
Oh, man.
Answer our prayers, God. This guy looks the part, please have him sound the part. And you sound the freaking part.
Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are authentic. Just because you love the Lord doesn't mean you don't get angry.
That's right. You do.
So I need to hear some of that too. I want to hear some of that paired with that texture in the voice. Woo! That's how you get rid of that anger is sing about it. That end stuff, that was the Sour Patch. That was the finishing touch, which made it you. The beginning, it was just ice. Not a whole lot of flavor. So it was a real flip. It was a real she's not ready. And then at the end, it was like, oh, okay, she may be able to compete. As of today, we're not sending 50-50s through. You need to be motivated and grow in light speed. People only get one moment sometimes. Can you sing,
I
please?
think-
I don't know anyone that can hit both. And the high note of that, I could never hit that. Can you do it?
Listen, you've got a big instrument. I just don't know if you know how to use it yet. I think if he got around other singers, he wouldn't be so intimidated. Come on, look at us. We're very intimidating. Lionel Richie, me, Luke Bryan, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see how it
start the vote.
stacks up. I'll start. I haven't rolled the dice a whole lot, but there's something about you that is sparkling at me. And there's something special about him. You know it when you look at him. There's a light, there's a love that he's exuding. I'm gonna fight for him. It's a yes for me. Can I be so bold to say there's a little Elvis Presley in there?
yeah.
I think you have a really cool voice, especially for country. And it's got a cry in it. You're 19.
That's me.
I think it would behoove you to join us at American Idol. Thank you for the exercise. You nailed that one. There wasn't enough fire there, but I appreciate that you won it because you've got something there. I just think that it hasn't been worked out enough. It's gonna be okay. It is. There's always beauty. There's always light in the darkness. Somehow, some way, you will find what you came looking for. You get to go to Hollywood. I want to hear something less slow. Because you have this vibrato that's really cool.
Yeah.
All the world is not a steakhouse. I agree with Lionel. I think you are an artist.
Thank you.
I think it's in your blood, and I think that the universe has put you in the right places just for this moment. When we start a season, I'm hoping and praying.
Oh, yeah.
I get that feeling, because you just never know when your luck's gonna run out.
Oh.
Elise Christine, the next big thing. Mighty Mouse. All right, Fred, you ready to shred? Holy I just want to
Honest.
take my finished beer and crush it against my head. It actually is so good.
Thank you.
I wonder if it could emotionally connect and not be like a funny gimmick. If you were to sing a current song, not that we need to hear more, but just who would you choose to be like? Be careful about the songs that you pick. Listen, I'll give you a shot. You know, our value comes from deep inside. A self-love that I had to go on a journey to find. And thank God you found it before you started. Because now the house will be built correctly. Kids, you want to be in the business? You think you're gonna just relax and buy an ocean afterwards?
No.
No!
Do you got something where you got like a little choreography?
Little
'Cause
style?
I know you move. We don't have a whole lot of entertainers.
There we
that's
go.
all she had to say.
Okay, so I want to be
Got you.
entertained.
Bet, I got you, Miss Katie.
Okay.
All right, let's get it.
Finally, we get some sauce in New Orleans. Izzy B, the busy bee. You
like
are
that.
just fun. You're fun, you're levity and light, and that is so necessary in a serious competition, in a dark world, and it's nice to be able to like get some of your shine in the room. I think you need to capture a little bit more emotion and feelings, because that's when you really win. When you can bring the light and the love. It sounds like you never got a shot. It sounds like you had to sacrifice. You don't need to hold on to it anymore, just let it come out.
Yeah!
Absolutely.
I sing that after 6 shots. It's like you're just at karaoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I wanted you to sing Firework because that's a challenging song to sing.
Right.
Absolutely. Your voice is not your party trick anymore.
Right.
Right. Okay? Your voice is your purpose. The moment you started playing the piano, your choices on the piano gave me chills. And then the storytelling of your song, I believed every single word. It was just so real. And I really related to it. I'm not even from your little old town, but I want to go and visit now. Osage County, I'm coming. I'm buying a shirt.
Come on. Woo.
It is just authenticity will get you so far. It's not about notes. It's about telling a story.
Thank you, guys.
If you go to this shiny place called Hollywood,
Yes, ma'am.
don't try and compete with everyone else. Just try and highlight who you already are. Don't try and be something you're not, because that's how you'll not win. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I feel good. Yeah.
You look lighter and brighter. You know, Luke's right. Something about you has shifted. I think you've lived a lot of your life in protection mode.
Yeah.
And so being able to open back up again, that's the gift. Take that note, and maybe you'll actually really surprise us and yourself. I'm excited to see you bloom into your fullest potential.
Oh
my God, blast from the past. Yeah. That's the sparkle stuff right there. The thing about us is we get really technical with it. And I'm sure,
like that.
you know, we're gonna probably be a little bit more nitpicky with you because you're good. And also you understand it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
the business.
yeah, you
And the
understand.
business is real. I think when you were playing, you started looking up a little bit and like, do they like me? Do they like me? I think you started throwing it away a little bit. I think you need to stay milking it.
Yeah.
You've got that milky voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, Oliver, you could win this thing.
That's what I said to him. Be very careful.
If you keep singing like you're singing to your father every time,
Tell me about it.
you could win this thing.
It's a little kooky, but it's natural. And if you just give it bowling bumpers, right?
Bowling bumpers,
I am-
but
Bowling bumpers.
I thought we smacked all that out of her.
no, we didn't.
We didn't smack her hard enough.
you know why? Because that's who she is.
Part of the word confidence is con. So you might have to con yourself into confidence.
If someone is better than you, they can bring you up, but they can also leave you in the dust. I've never heard my girl like that. That was more like
That was.
my woman. You were having fun. I mean, you were dancing, really in the vibe. I'm so grateful to have both of you on this show. Way to teach that simplicity also has power. I just think the energy was broken between both of you. And so I think that you couldn't give each other the energy that you both needed, that you both deserved. And I think you're better than that performance. Yes, and now he is singing because he believes it himself.
Right.
So there's a confidence that you're singing with. You're just soaring. You're soaring now. Just sing. Do you want to just trust in yourself? Zachariah, I think you have one of the most interesting voices in the competition. Next time you sing, bring the vocals unlike any other time. Oliver and Ian, I mean, you guys are two powerhouses in your own, and put them together. Woo! There was a difference in demeanor from all of you.
Exactly right.
You know, compared to what we've seen, there's a team vibe that you can feel. We've never had more fun watching a duet.
Oh.
Okay, you guys, that was so in sync. You were one. You were so complimentary to each other. There were so many parts. I don't even know how you had that much time.
We did it.
We did not.
Well, you must have been like telepathically like communicating in your sleep, the sleep that you did.
It kind of felt like that, honestly.
It was so tight. It's like you've rehearsed this and performed this for years. We should have been paying money to see that. All right, let's listen to the music. Take us home. That was a struggle. It was a little rocky. But you showed Jay so much compassion. We know you can sing. We know that you have the platinum ticket for a reason. And we're about grace and compassion on this show, as well as talent. And you've got all three. You're going on to the next one.
We're in like the Matrix.
Yes.
Like
I've been getting that all day.
I'm all about that, babes. I think it's pretty evident tonight who's the
Who's got it?
It's clear,
Yeah.
it's clear right in front of your
Who
face.
grabs the mic and
Absolutely.
cooks it?
You know, it's okay to be like determined and ambitious and edgy and strong, but also with grace.
Yes.
I really relate to you because I know what it means to be a strong woman and want to be strong and to never break and never to
Yes,
feel,
exactly.
you know, like anything could get to me, but that's not
not
real.
true, yeah.
I think that they're seeing that you're a real person with a big heart.
Yes.
A big heart.
Thank you.
And a big talent.
Thank you.
It was
Oh.
wild, it was fun, it was entertaining. You whipped your hair at that camera like J-Lo does on a daily basis. And we've just had so much fun watching you bring that amazing showmanship.
Thank you so much.
But as you know, it's a tough competition.
I know.
It's not gonna be just about winning, it's about learning, as Lionel said.
Yeah.
Nutsa, I'm so excited for the next outfit.
Yeah.
Listen, when you came to us and you sang Talking to the Moon, we felt like we had gone to the moon. Your voice is very controlled. You play with falsetto. You can really control the sound in the room. But in your last performance, Angels Like You was a little bit of a departure for what your strengths were. I just didn't hear your unique abilities throughout that version of the song. So I felt like I lost you. And there are other people that I think are also in your category.
Yeah.
I have really enjoyed and loved, you know, hearing you, and you have a sparkle in your eye and a presence. The challenging thing about love is when you love something, you have to let it go. We have to let you go into the top 24.
No way.
We really believe in you, and of course you're going into the top 24.
Thank you so
There you
much.
go.
You guys are both fantastic singers. Sultry, smooth, R&B, soul, just like butter. And it's beautiful to listen to. We don't even know how we're gonna squeeze everyone into the top 24. We think you guys have spectacular voices. We were all disagreeing on who we think has the best sultry voice, the best R&B voice. So we've decided this is our second year of doing something. It's called the Sing-Off. Gentlemen, 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 decision time has come. We think you guys are both really incredible. We hate having to make choices like this. It kills us. And Malik, that was so beautiful, all those choices. They were amazing. I mean, hearing it right in front of us like that, like never before, it was astounding. It was
you, I
really,
appreciate it.
you should be really proud. PJ, you have the gravitas, you have volume, and the vocals. I don't think it was as controlled as Malik in this moment. You've shown us a lot, and you've proved from the very beginning when we first met you
we have decided that PJ, you are going to scale those heights and go to the top 24. Thank you. And Malik, we've never done this. We've actually moved someone else out of the competition. You are going to the top 24 as well. If you believe in miracles, this is one of them. Zachariah, we have enjoyed you so much, but the talent is the best it's ever been. We're really proud of you, Zachariah.
Well, thank you.
When you came to us in the very beginning, you felt a little bit like a gimmick. A guy that just sings in his spare time while flipping burgers. But I think we saw something really grow. I don't know what happened during Showstoppers.
Yes, so...
Oh, explain.
Yeah.
Please, because we were a little confused. You've been through so much and you hold so much, and maybe you can let go of some of that pressure. That is a part of life.
Right.
That's how you learn. And you're 17 and you're so young and you've got so much learning still ahead of you. Getting swallowed up, those young kids. Fire, it's been such an interesting journey. It's been tough. I mean, honestly, you have grown faster maybe than we thought. Like, you really fought tooth and nail. I just want to tell you that we have seen you this whole time, more than ever before you are, and you have found your fire. It's the end of the American Idol journey, but I think that, truthfully, your fire is never going out.
No.
Ever again.
No.
And we're so proud of you. You have done great and grown so much. And we hope that you'll take that home and you'll just build on that. I watched you walk off, and it wasn't you. What happened? I know this is a fight for you.
Definitely.
And a fight for your kids.
Definitely.
And so when you sing from that place, that's when we go, oh yeah, there she is. She's the one that's gonna change the game. You're gonna change your life. And I heard you have like all these little Post-it notes around your house, right?
My vision wall.
Your
There you
vision
go.
wall?
There you go.
What's your favorite one?
I can't give up because my kids are counting on me.
That's right. We believe in you. We still believe in you. We want you to continue this fight. But it's a tough fight. And the gloves have to come off. And you gotta lead through love, lead through light, and add top 24 to your Post-it note. We think you're a star. You are so talented.
Oh my God.
You are. But I think sometimes the head can get in the way. The head can overthink everything and look for, did I do it right? Do you love me now? It can make it a little disconnected. Yes, you're playing all the right notes. Yes, you're singing all the right notes, but you're thinking about it too much. You're not singing from here. It's not about winning, it's just about singing from here.
Absolutely.
Funny, we saw that even in your last performance. You know, I think you were looking up. I think that looking up to us, you know, it felt like you were looking for our approval. I think you've looked up to people your whole life. Your father, you've looked up to him. You know, you've looked up to other musicians as your heroes.
I mean, I'm all three of you, yeah.
But I don't think you should look up anymore. I don't think you need to, because you are your own hero. You don't need anyone else's approval. You don't even need our approval. Just like in Noah's Ark, they came 2 by 2. I know it's weird when you go in as a twofer. You're like,
Okay. Yeah, we were freaking out back there. We were like, oh golly.
You guys are incredibly talented. Elise, you sang some notes on Showstoppers that like I've never even heard before. Is that typical for you? That was like glass-shattering stuff.
Yeah.
Those notes were shocking. So don't hide them. Don't leave them for later because you never know when you're going home. You remind me of like an old Hollywood Natalie Wood.
Ooh.
You have a very
Take
classic vibe. What a great time to pull out an ace.
Yeah.
Olivia, what an incredible talent. You're like my favorite redheaded Ariana Grande. You know, you've got a real coolness about you, a real depth and R&B and soul, and you just tear up all of those songs in all the right ways. So it's called American Idol and not American Idols. So eventually it has to get to one person. We had a lot of arguments concerning you guys. You both are fantastic singers. We were all very undecided. We've decided to let America decide and send you both to the top 24. Dawson, you've got your own identity. Don't try and compete with anyone else. Strengthen your lane. This is your mission now, forever. I appreciate what you did with letting your hair down, showing off a different side. It's been amazing to see you grow before our very eyes. What's really challenging is we have to send away all kinds of people that are so close. Teach me about volleyball, I'll teach you about music. Now, my question to you is, someone that looks above for answers. Did you look at today? Does American Idol have like an astrology chart or something? It was that specific? What you showed us for Showstoppers was incredible. It was divine. We didn't even know that you had those
I didn't
notes.
know where that was.
Wow. And the funny thing is that I was surprised you had another ace up your sleeve. Why aren't you just throwing aces the whole time? Trey, you're unforgettable. No one's gonna have to drag you or push you anymore. It's a spark that can never go out. It's a hope that's been reinstated. It's so beautiful to see. Please thank your wife. I think you came into this as a HVAC maintenance guy, and now you actually kind of look the part.
Appreciate it.
I think we believe you. You look the artist, you really do. And I hope that that is, you know, the gift that you've received throughout this whole journey. I didn't sleep all night. The growth that, you know, we've seen you have this whole time has been incredible. You are a beautiful human. Your show-stopping song was a brilliant pick. It made the room go silent. It gave more depth, more color, more layers to who you are. We're off to find more talent.
I feel like you were born for a moment like this.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Ryan Seacrest. Nice to meet you.
You're Ryan Seacrest?
Yeah.
Is that your name?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's just so weird.
I know.
It's like looking in a mirror. Well, nice to meet you.
It was so nice to meet you.
R squared. What do you do when you're not singing?
We own a company called My Balls. It's a meatball company.
Okay, now I want to see how moist that is.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
through.
look at it split
that.
down. Get in there.
You're doing great.
I probably look fantastic.
Do you remember how to dismount?
Yep, got it, no problem. Sorry, Lambert.
Hello, it's nice to finally meet
It's
you.
nice to finally meet you this way. How did you end up here?
Because it has been my dream to be here.
Really?
Yeah,
So
since
you're-
I was 8 years old.
Wow. How exciting to be here. Standing in front of the American Idol doors.
It's crazy. I think I'm in a dream.
No, this is real. Good luck. We'll see you in a few. Okay.
I go?
Yeah, you go straight through there and up to the middle there. And on the left, you'll see the judges, the three at the desk. She's never been here. What kind of a singer are you? What's your style?
I would say like I'm a big singer-songwriter.
What do you write about?
So, well, my girlfriend's over there.
Does she not know she's your girlfriend?
No, well, no, she knows she's my girlfriend.
Okay,
This is the inside scoop. So I'm going in there. I'm gonna sing an original song that I wrote for her, but she doesn't know about it because her birthday's next week. I was gonna try to give it to her, but we'll see how that goes.
Well, so far it sounds like you got the plan down.
Got a plan. I'm ready.
And it's probably not weird that we're whispering and she's right
It's
there.
not weird at all.
What does young happiness look like?
Oh my gosh, he made it!
One went in, two come out, a golden
my gosh.
ticket, young love. What do you think of your surprise?
Oh my gosh, it was the best birthday gift I could have ever asked for. Ever. So, I don't know what he has next year to top it, but...
Well, I do.
Whoa,
maybe-
slow song.
Okay, all right. No, it's not my department, don't worry. I'm not one to rush that. What do the gigs look like when you perform together?
We do kind of songs ranging from classic rock to jazz to contemporary pop to R&B.
What a great, fun thing to do.
With my son?
Exactly. Mary Beth, you're on the air?
Yeah.
You're on the radio?
It's so
Wait,
fun.
what station?
Mix 106.3.
Mix 106.3, playing today's what?
Top hits, Mix.
I'm on the air every morning from 6 to 10 a.m. out of Los Angeles, and I sing to the songs before I open the mic to talk, but I suck. Do you sing to the songs?
Yes.
And you're probably really good at it.
Well,
But it's fun, you get to sing along in the studio.
Yes, it's fun.
Okay.
Told you.
Off to Hollywood.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Good job.
Thank you so much. I'm like shaking. My mouth is cotton dry.
What's running through your head right now?
I'm so thankful for what just happened in there. That was incredible.
So who's gonna cover your shift? I'm down.
Yeah,
2
they
to
would
7.
fall out.
I'm
if you
Mix
came.
96. I'll send some tapes. Some audition tapes. Woo, congratulations, Bree.
I just played with Lionel Richie.
Everybody's buzzing about it. What do we have? The best news of the day? Congratulations.
Let's go.
Taking the risk, singing hello to Lionel Richie.
I know, he was like the coolest ever though.
Because you nailed it.
I'm dying. I'm
You're
literally
dying? I'm gonna save your life right here.
Yes, I can't
Don't
believe I'm here. Oh my
die.
God, can I touch you?
Yes, you can. We're touching already. This is us touching already. Well, you can't believe you're here.
I can't believe he's in there, and I can't believe I'm holding your hands right now.
Well, it's
I
all.
watched American Idol, all 21 seasons.
Thank you so much.
I seen your suits. I love your suits.
Thank you.
I seen your styles.
You have some fermented sourdough?
I do. It's so fermented.
Is that it? Listen, why go to the audition? Let's eat. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
So how do you get rid of that freaking out feeling?
Probably not going to. We're just gonna go for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just try and relax the best you can. And here we go. All right. You watch it. Take care. Good luck. Yeah, it's not my world. Good luck all the way to see the judges. You're welcome. Good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's great. How does it feel to hold that ticket?
Crazy.
Yeah?
Crazy.
Ryan Seacrest, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What made you want to audition for American Idol?
Just my love for 80s music and share that passion.
Your love for 80s music. Oh boy, we got some good news here. Congratulations, you're going to Hollywood. Well done, man.
Sweet.
Your mom was very nervous.
Shoot.
Bringing the 80s to Hollywood.
That's right.
Right? Rock and roll is back on the show. How many different emotions you guys feel in the last minute?
All of them. All of them.
And how long did you step into that role of caretaker?
5 years.
How old are the kids now?
My brother is 21 now. My sister is 20.
So they're on their own.
Yeah, they're on
You
their
did
own
your
now.
job, you did it well.
Yeah.
And now it's your time.
Is this comfortable that I'm right here with you during the confessional?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. What's the next question?
Feel better. Man, I didn't know you were a real person. I've only seen you on TV all these years.
What are you studying?
Songwriting.
What kind of things do you write about personally?
Oh, I write about dirt roads, girls.
In that order?
Oh, sometimes. I mean, I guess you'll hear in the song I'm about to play. It's about pretty much in that order.
What happens? Does the road get paved and does the girl stay?
Is our little songbird coming out?
Your little songbird, is that what you call him?
Well,
Here comes our little songbird. And he's flying to Hollywood. Congratulations. It's rare that one gets a second shot.
yeah, and it's so amazing that Katie kind of, stuck up for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Happiness.
Yeah,
Yeah?
so happy.
There it is. Confirmation. You actually know what you're doing. We meet again.
I always wanted to come to Hollywood,
You got it?
and it happened.
What was it like when you got home and started telling people you made it to Hollywood?
For us, America, a really big thing. Of course, for me too. It's crazy. They're like, wow.
How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How about you?
It's going great. It's going well for your sister, too.
I got a yes. I'm moving through.
Oh my God. It's unbelievable.
How are you trying to make sure that you can be the best you and confident up there today?
I gotta make sure to open my eyes this time. It's because every time I'm used to closing my eyes when I sing, so.
What's your greatest concern?
I think for all of us, the pressure is high, the competition is fierce, so.
You sound like the host.
Going for your job.
The competition is fierce, the pressure is intense, and we'll have more after this.
Okay, let's see. Are you ready? Kyra, Warren P. Let's go see what happened with the judges right now. See if you made it through. You got pace with your walk. What's the news?
I got a yes.
All right! Congratulations. Don't leave yet. Malik, I need you two to come up here. The judges want to see you at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Y'all were both so good, they couldn't let anybody go. And I got to ride Kamal's back in excitement, so thank you very much for that. That's a first.
We love that for Kamal.
It's your turn. Let's see what happens, man. We'll come back with some good news. No. I'm sorry. After a little bit of time, you'll feel better about what you learned here, and maybe there's another shot.
I'm just ready to go home and see my daughter.
This too shall pass. Good luck, okay?
Right, just hug me.
Let's bring up Megan and Paige. Who are you guys? You've seen individuals go in, couples go in. What's going through your mind right now, knowing you're going in together?
I'm excited to go in. I don't know.
We can do it.
No downside.
No, whatever happens is supposed to happen in God's hands. So.
Preaching.
Did you get it?
You didn't?
Just kidding, it was a yes! I'm sorry!
My heart can't take that.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, I thought you didn't get it. What kind of news do you have for us?
I hate to say it, but I'm going home.
Are you really?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
And going into this, how do you feel about what you did in the Showstopper round?
I'm pretty nervous. You never know. The numbers are decreasing, my heart rate's increasing.
You're human.
Yeah.
I sense results.
Top 24!
Oh my gosh, you're strong. The judges have some words for you, but they'd like to see you, Olivia, and you, Elise, at the same time. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous, but go now.
Okay, okay, let's go.
You didn't get it? I'm sorry, brother. Can you make any sense of it?
Can we talk?
And it's okay not to talk. Yeah. You can just let the emotion come out, buddy. It's okay. I'm stuck. I need help out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
All right, thanks.
I gotta teach you.
Congratulations, top 24. Seacrest out!
We're starting this day off good.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think when a 16-year-old can really speak the 16-year-old language that all the other 16-year-olds want to hear, it's really special. I mean, whatever y'all are doing,
Keep doing it.
Thank you.
let Dad just hit the record button.
That's it.
I got this, boy. American Idol is about right
Yes.
I love it.
there. Mama.
She's always wanted to meet you.
Oh, me?
Well, go.
Well, Mama, this is a very important meeting between you and I. We are so thankful that you signed
Thank you.
this human being up. Nice to meet you.
That's so good.
Colin is exactly what we hope and dream for at American Idol.
Wow.
Somebody that's just raw, real, humble. Thank you so much for signing him up.
Thank you.
Now, Mama, if he goes to Hollywood, What advice are you going to give him?
There you go.
I cannot handle your heart breaking about
Thank
your
you,
dad
man.
because, you know, my nephew lost his dad and he came and lived with me, and just seeing you missing your dad just sucks. And gosh, man, you just got a great voice. You got a great voice. You just did everything perfect, and I love you, and I want to see you have fun in this whole thing, man. And
Thank you.
it's just awesome. Awesome what you just did. I mean, you're 18 years old. Good stuff. It's like unpolished diamond stuff going on. You start realizing you can really, really do this. It's gonna be fun to watch you grow. You are exactly what we look for, what we pray for. You know, I think the doo-wop thing's fun, it's loungy. I felt like I was sailing the ocean blue on some cruise line.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's all about really sealing those vocals up too. And
Yes.
I think we gotta get those buttoned up a little bit.
Thank you.
I think you're missing the mark on some of the delivery. Don't feel like you got to be safe and proper in your delivery and just sing. Yeah, I mean, what I love about being a part of this show is people come in and bare their souls in front of us, and people at home that may be dealing with the same stuff get to realize that they're not alone. You know, it just starts a real nice...
Starts to make us all feel like we're maybe one.
maybe we're not on an island on our own, and you guys being able to handle it and sing about it and tell your story in front of us is pretty amazing. And listen, you know, just the way you hit the first note on the guitar.
We knew it was.
We knew there was a beast.
Yeah, we knew the way you play the guitar, we can all tell that you've got the time in. You really showcased the right foundation of what we're looking for. Ashley, way to get in there and battle and fight and take Katie's advice. You've got nice tones in there when you're doing that really rich vibrato, but the high parts of the chorus, you seem to lose a little bit of the control. Finer than frog hair.
Yes, sir.
That was one of the most genuine, honest, real performances I've ever witnessed. I mean, what is your background? Have you gotten close to record deals before? I mean, do you sing the kids in the daycare asleep? You did a great job. You have to be 15 and to be navigating like you
that?
are.
Oh my God.
And really, you know, to navigate your falsettos, and then
Thank you.
I got a little scared because you were using falsetto a lot. Then I was like, oh my gosh, she's not gonna be able to go big. Oh, she just went big. She's got a big voice. I'm just loving this moment.
I'm
This is
glad.
a beautiful moment because we're watching you right in front of our very eyes develop like years of development in 5 minutes. Number one in the number two business.
Yeah, right?
Your verse was okay.
Right.
But your high end on the chorus is incredible.
Incredible.
So right now you've done an okay
50-50.
verse.
Okay.
But listen, don't be scared. You sing it like a scared 16-year-old. Michaela, I think you're a little young in this journey. So go Dogs.
Sorry?
No.
Go Dogs.
No.
Just say Go Dogs.
Go Dons.
Go Dogs.
Have you ever caught anybody trying to have a little whoopee in the store? Just the perfect spot.
Oh, app. So
Throw that head back, you close them eyes, and you got the perfect voice. It's been interesting. You start wondering when the Chris Stapleton disciples will start showing up, and you've probably driven around in your truck learning Chris Stapleton and trying your butt to sing like him.
Yes, sir.
I love it. And there's no such thing as $1 million tip.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Luke, how do you keep it together, Luke?
Give us
Liquor. Liquid amnesia. No, you're one of the best I've personally seen really at telling the story, and then you're able to soar melodically because you have the vocal ability to go there. Your instincts are perfect. The hair metronome. It's got all the feels of a little bit loungy to me. Truly some of the best piano playing I've heard while I've been a part of American Idol.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you, Luke. I really appreciate that.
The only way to make this work is if you really hear us on vocal choices.
Yeah.
How long have you had that voice? God, do you do voiceovers for anything?
No, but I wish I did.
Yeah, I mean, you have an amazing voice. I'm not going to get into the science. Well, people have it People just have it. And I'm talking about the first note.
First note.
First out of the
You
box.
had it. I mean, everything about you's got it, from the name to your presentation to the sound of some Arkansas blues and small townness going on. I mean, it's authentic, and I see a very bright future. Yes. I felt the ant bed of chill bumps crawl in my body. I thought it was tremendous. I mean, obviously, piano is holding you back. I mean, if you'd have let Fred do that thing, and
Or
you
even
would've-
Lionel Richie.
Yay! Come on.
Imagine.
I mean, it was a really strong audition, one of the best I've seen. I'm gonna shoot you straight. I mean, we've got some other country guys in this thing that when you hear them sing, it's gonna be a...
Yeah.
But what I know from you and the way you thought about that song, if that's the first song you wrote, the way you approached it, the way you wrote it, man, you've got a really bright future as a songwriter.
Absolutely.
And your voice will grow and be stronger. I think you're just so theater and made for theater. It may be quite a bit of a challenge to reprogram out of that theater mode. That slow, vibrato, has to go. Now, is this a fun birthday party or is this a vibrato birthday party where the candles are slowly burning down into the cake? I mean, obviously the talking and the mimicking, the phones and stuff, all that's cute and fun, but I think you're singing, you really gotta focus on those high-end notes. The last person that I saw approach singing like you was Willie Spence.
Willie.
You know, it's your voice, it's real and it's emotional and you know, you sing from a great spot. Sounds like you're gonna be on a Viking ship, Nicholas. Just spike people right in the dome,
Actually,
right in the head.
I did.
It's all about spiking the ball in people's faces
Oh, okay.
when you're singing. I think you're incredible. I really love your attack at the mic. I mean, when you open up,
Go for it.
yeah. The most promising thing is you've got really your own kind of sound too. I mean, it's just the right amount of gravel and grit. I'm really happy that you're with us. You're gonna see stuff you've never seen out here in Vegas and LA. And you're gonna be on a country boy amusement park rocket ship, you know? Don't be afraid to soar. Don't be afraid to push. This is a singing competition, so you know, we do preach being able to connect emotionally. So we want you doing that, but we want you really singing too. Well, like I had chills the whole time of that performance. And
Thank you.
You are on just the edge of like greatness.
World class.
You just got it all, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if you hit a wrong note, it's still right.
Right.
Give us some musical therapy. Let's hear you. What you gonna sing? Just your whole approach was like, I'm fixing to stop traffic with this. I'm gonna make people watch me.
Pay attention.
I'm gonna make people listen.
Yeah.
And that's what this business is.
My dad wanted me to ask you if you hunt, fish, and love every day.
Every damn day. What she said is she actually killed her first buck last year with a crossbow. I think if we can get you really digging in, I think you might be like a top 10 contender, in my opinion. We just got to get you going a little crazy.
We need to get some crazy in you.
Some sass.
Some
All right.
sass.
There you go.
Is it loud in the chicken houses? Is it real loud
It
in there?
is. Yes, sir. I'll sing to the chickens. I've done it before.
You got to sing over the chickens, girl.
You gotta wake the chickens up.
The song wasn't just flowing out of you in an emotional aspect. Well, I've been saying a lot of no's this year to get to someone like you. You know, we've been dealing with some singers coming in that weren't really putting the emotional connection in there. You just slayed all of that. And even toward the end, we really saw how talented you are. Thank you. Well, that was badass. I don't know what to do with you quite yet. I mean, I think you're young. Everything about you says you're young. Your decisions are young, but you're talented.
Okay.
That was tamed. That was safe.
Safe.
That was Cameron, not Cameron. I think you got more than what you gave us, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You got a great voice. You got a great falsetto, one of the better falsettos we've heard. But I just think it's confidence, man, and it's just got to have more confidence and got to have more own in the moment. And go tell your retail superstore giant conglomeration of the world.
God.
You're doing a lot of things wrong, but you have a cool voice in there. We need to make sure. I know that sounds.
No, that's great, though.
I appreciate it.
Makes a lot of sense.
But for some reason, I'm giving you a yes. See, even Lionel Richie has to clean up dog piss.
Yeah, that's right.
Gosh, I wanted your voice to be more. You've lived in such complicated backgrounds and scenarios. Maybe this show and we as judges could push you and encourage you to really go for it. But vocally, though, it wasn't as good as I was hoping. Expecting that, you don't sound like anybody else. You can tell you've sat at the piano. You can just tell that music's been in your world. It was great. It was really great. The attitude, the look, the confidence, everything good.
Thank you.
Like, I want to just start putting quarters in the jukebox.
Wait a
I want to sing like the verse of White Snake and then have you kick in on the chorus.
Here I come. Be careful, Luke.
All right. Of all the rockers that we've rocked, he's probably the best rock singer we've had. You don't hop in your iRock every day and take the T-tops off and roll. We've been doing this for 6 years. He's the nearest thing that we've had to potentially pull off the rock voice.
I agree.
One of the most important things in this journey of American Idol is for someone to kind of have a thing. And you just got a thing, you know. It's not like you have a thought process when you sing. You just sing because it just comes out of you. You look like that you were born to do this. Yeah, I think you have the potential to be incredible. I think there's a couple things in your voice. I think I want us to start pointing at you and saying, don't do that as much.
Gotcha.
But I think your voice has a crazy amount of potential.
And
I think you need to really think about being a big star. Well, man, this is our 6th year here, and, stylistically, your style is so beautifully unique.
Yep, it is.
I mean, I don't have anybody that I've seen in this chair to compare you to. And every time I wanted you to do something amazing, you did it. It was just incredible. I mean, you came out of being upset and crying and just started singing like that. I mean, you have a tremendous voice.
Can you sing Firework?
No. Get serious.
Okay.
Like you're doing all this and you don't even care. Talk about Trail It Right, dialing it back to the 80s and recreating that. It doesn't work. You've got to determine what you want to be. I think if you apply a lot of stuff real quick, you're going to do real well. It took many years for Katy Perry to put pinwheels on her boobs. Right? All right, you got it done there, big boy.
Thank you.
People don't have it, and people got it, and you got it. You know, our winner last year was the simplest, most understated person in the competition because people believed him. I agree with Lionel, but we told you to go away, and you have come back in here with a completely different mindset.
Yeah.
Are you the best singer we've seen? Not at all. But there's just stuff about you that I'd really like to push you on. You know, you've got a lot left to discover with all that.
Absolutely.
I believe you got to go through to learn. I'm excited to see what kind of butterfly you turn into. Good job.
Thank you.
This is a tricky competition, but I totally think you're worthy to go jump in the mix of all this. You know, you can tell that you've grown up on the stage, around the stage, and you've put in the stage presence side of it. I mean, you were comfortable and delivered it. Yeah, I thought it was great, and looking forward to potentially hearing some more stuff that you've written.
Ooh.
That was an experience.
He just wants to make him proud.
Just dads and sons. Matt Wilson.
Oh.
I'm shaking, y'all.
Matt, man, I don't know. I mean, you're one of my favorite voices that I've heard since I've been in this chair. It's just so welcoming and smooth. When I saw you do it and I was standing a foot from y'all, I felt like there was a lot of magic in there. And I was praying that it would translate in the big room. And it massively translated.
Praise God.
You took a country music classic and you really made it your own. I mean, I just thought it was a great moment, a great moment. I felt it earlier today. We felt it now. They felt it, and I hope my fellow judges felt it. When you get a little overly busy, you can get yourself in a little bit of trouble. Just make sure you stay hitting the right stuff at the right time. You know, we would have loved better execution and more preparation, certainly. But I think if you guys would have held those cell phones, we would not have gotten what you guys gave us.
That's exactly right.
Gosh, I wish we could have had a chance to have heard that song. You know, I was about to go more when Katie did it, you know, because I think what's funny is once she yelled, y'all were like, oh, God, and then you actually gave more.
I'm gonna come with the cattle prod next.
I love what you guys bring to the table. You guys bring an innocent soul. You don't have to sparkle it up. You could just lay it in there, lay it in that pocket, make it feel good, and people are gonna.
It's butter.
Wow, he's good. PJ, that's the best he's ever sang his whole life. That's called good old-fashioned earning your way. Well, you guys sang so good, you made something clear to us.
Yes. Very clear.
And the clarity was, y'all ain't going nowhere. Avalanched on you a little?
Yeah.
Well, it happens. Trust your heart, trust your gut. You're still a great singer. Well, congrats on making it to this point.
Thank you.
Your original song in your audition is something that we continue to reference. The Bird Set Free, you're giving us good, solid stuff, but understand that everybody else is bringing the house down too. Trust your instincts on your original stuff.
That's right.
But then trust the time when you have to go beyond that. I personally have you somebody that I see going very, very, very far in this competition.
Thank you,
in
sir.
music in general. Tons of promise. You're handling it the right way, and we are happy to have you in our top 24.
Oh my God.
So listen, now that we know you're going through, just don't blend in.
Yes, sir.
Don't buckle.
Don't be idle on idle. We have learned from you by watching you.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have learned as judges to let people show their sides too. I mean, it's been amazing to watch.
how hard that they can fight.
Right. We are in the middle of our toughest season ever as judges. We've already had 3 or 4 people that as they sit in this chair, like I'm starting to write notes to Katie and Lionel, I'm like, are we sure? And you guys are great singers, both of you. So we are so confused and so messed up in the head as judges.
Oh.
We're gonna make y'all sing
Yep,
off.
I knew it.
Hey, when you're singing, you're surviving. First of all, just tremendous jobs from both of you. Paige Ann, you are an incredible talent.
Incredible.
This is a year that is really, really stacked, maybe better than ever with your style of singers. And we are totally in misery trying to sort through it. But you are not in our top 24. What we've got to get this girl to understand truly how spectacular you are.
Listen. Sorry.
Listen, I'm getting emotional talking to you about how wonderful your voice is. Understand?
Yes.
We are so proud to have you in our top 24.
Yeah.
And we wish you the best.
Thank you.
When we watched you in Showstoppers, it was the first time we heard you kind of get yelly and screamy.
It was a risk.
Did you feel it was a risk? We love that you're competing in the world of country. We think you're doing an amazing job. But it was a surprise to us because you've always been more of a
Smooth singer.
right. Now, always push yourself. You know, don't give up on going for it. I think in your journey, you'll get there. But unfortunately, you're going to have to call the radio station. Didn't I reference you in the audition? It's like I was staring at myself.
I think Katie said I reminded her of a young Luke.
Sorry to have done that to you. Even on your Showstopper moment to run out there. And I try to tell myself, had I ever auditioned for Idol, that's the way I'd have ran out on stage.
Sure is.
We've enjoyed getting to know you throughout each round. You've got the work ethic, you've got the love for music. I think navigating that Showstopper performance, we felt, although your performance was full of energy, awesome, just vocally, it's getting really, really down to the nitty-gritty.
I agree.
And I think if when I was 21, if I would have auditioned for Idol, I probably wouldn't have been altogether ready. And I think we as a judging panel feel that you're not altogether ready also. When you love something, you gotta let it go. Just first of all, congrats on winning America's vote for the Platinum ticket.
Thank you.
That's a big, big win early on. It's pretty cool whenever you can get America on your side early on.
Right.
Listen, such a raw voice you have. Make sure you pour the gas on it and keep the reins on it. I think your biggest quality is the realness behind you, your ability to bounce back from almost dying multiple times. You truly are a man with a new purpose on life and a new reason to wake up every day and give it all you got. It shows in your spirit, it shows in your approach on stage, and I tell you what, you really are comfortable on stage, even with the band. You did a great job. You know, I think people at home watching you get emotional about people. You know, it's real.
It's real.
Special.
It's real. It's really
and you know, you made it to this point because you are real.
Yeah.
You're this soul singer that loves country, and and that's what.
A conundrum.
Yeah, and that's what makes singers stand out to us, that have all of these flavors and flares, but they just are what they are. And you sing the country stuff in this soulful way. We're good. Long day, tough day, confusing day. We doubt ourselves all day.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys stand out there and scratch heads, but here's what I think we're all pretty positive about. You are the winner of American Idol in personality. You're a great singer. I think you were clipping along, doing good, and you had a pretty big bump in the road on Showstoppers.
Yeah.
You're the guy, the guy's guy, and you're everybody's buddy. And that is a amazing quality. And when you partner up more years of you taking that big voice and growing it, and you put that personality that you have with it, it's a lot of great stuff you have in there.
Thank you.
You got that personality, no matter what you're behind, you're gonna be able to sell it. You're a great kid. You're a great guy.
God.
We love you. I can't be any happier.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
Tambolite sed de moya. We're going. Yeah, man.
I must tell you, in my whole career, I have not had this much fun.
Dad, there's reason to cry. Oh, my God. Young lady, your songwriting ability is incredible. Guys.
Thank you.
You can be anything you want to be right now. It's believable. Artist, voice, songwriting. Check, check, check. I don't see anything wrong now except the world doesn't know anything about you, but they will. That was incredible.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy you came to American Idol. Listen, love.
Yes.
Listen, love.
Yes.
There are a lot of folks that have to do a little comedy act to make it kind of work. But I heard some notes that were really some notes. Okay?
Yes.
Now, believe it or not, if I stripped all of that personality away, you realize there's an artist in there?
Yes.
I'm not playing. This is not me joking around with you. Now, who are you? If you take you serious and concentrate on delivering an incredible, soulful vocal, I think you could do it. Mama can see it.
I can say it.
We can see it. This is going to change your life, young man. I'm going to tell you something.
I hope it does.
I gladly cast that yes vote. I think the only way you're going to understand what your potential is put you in a room with some brawlers. You have a rasp, you have a growl, and then on top of it, you're having fun. You know, when you love so deeply, you feel so deeply. And so what you're just giving us right now is the fact you love that man so much, okay?
Yeah.
We're there with you. I was not worried about whether you were gonna make it through the song. I was worried about whether we were gonna make it through the song. Let me just tell you something. The story is one thing. Your delivery of your story was phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
Young man, you take this into the world and you're gonna fracture some souls.
Thank you so much.
You know, there's an old line, you know, you're not just a pretty face, thank God. And so in this case, we're looking for a package, and you walked in the door. I just want to say congratulations. I like
Thank
the way
you so much,
I like the
Lionel.
way you walked in here. What you have is this thing in your voice that I am in love with. And if I can get you out of your shyness and have it come through your vocal cords, okay? And all we're gonna do right now at this point is push, push, push.
Yes.
Okay, you can verify this is your child. Now, he's claiming to be 17 years old,
Yes.
but he's performing like a 45-year-old. Okay, so give me some validation here. Who is this guy? Well, we flipped the switch now. I inspired him back then. He just inspired us today.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, that performance was spot on perfection. You're there.
Yeah.
Which puts you into a little area that we like to play with. There's the golden ticket, and then there's the platinum ticket. I have never, since we've been here, seen anything that gifted
I mean, for
and in control.
17.
17. I was anticipating this, so I brought 2.
Thank you.
What you have given us was everything we've been trying to tell all of these kids. That performance was so emotional, so heartfelt, so divinely guided. In the glorious name of our dear brother, Willie, you did props.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. I love your smokiness. That smokiness thing that you have. Just remember, we're in the likability business. Okay, so sell your personality as well as those wonderful, fabulous smoky notes. Ray?
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
I don't normally do this. Ray, you need my handkerchief.
Oh, God.
I don't give those out
Make sure you keep that, Ray.
to special people.
Thank you so much.
You're a hell of an inspiration, man. You know, part of us as people, we have to be encouraged. And a lot of us don't get a lot of encouragement. A lot of us have to fight for it. And to have that kid write a song about you is just pretty special. I'm going to tell you.
Thank you so much.
Great songwriting.
Thank
Great
you.
songwriting. All right,
Thank
so
you.
I want to be quite honest with you. Nobody kind of knows this except me. My first look on a stage was the curtains opened up and I walked off the stage because I was scared to death. And I know how debilitating that can be. This is something you can get over, but it's going to require some confidence in yourself. It's not because you don't have it, it's just fear. You know, Ashley, we're looking for superstars.
Yeah.
I want to be quite honest with you. There are some things that are being held back right now just because of fear. I would like to see you develop it more. If you can fight 15 times to get to this spot, then I want you to fight like hell.
Yeah.
Cody, you remind me of a dear friend of mine that doesn't even deal with just any kind of proper notes. He just sings just like himself. It's
Who's that?
the Willie.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah, the Willie.
Yeah, he does.
The legend.
Yeah, he doesn't hit notes. He just sings like he wants to sing. I don't know where you all are going, but I'm just going to tell you, I like him a lot. And I just like him enough to say yes. Matt, man, you have a purity and a believability. I just love the fact that it's genuine. You know, it's...
Thank you so much.
You just had a conversation with us.
Yeah.
That's a quality.
Thank you so
I
much.
really must tell you, I love your presentation. Sky's the limit, my friend. I mean, you're 15 years old,
Oh my
singing,
gosh.
singing like Streisand.
Jeff.
Did you pass out?
Not yet.
There you go. Did you feel uncomfortable?
I did at the beginning, but that felt
There you
better.
go.
It's happening. It's
I'm happy
happening.
for
We're
you.
voting. We're voting.
We're getting ready to vote. What you gonna do? You gonna put the kid in? Give me the ball. Give me the ball. It's a yes. So good. I like it because you stared me down the whole time. Yeah, you were there. You're right there.
I saw it at the end. I was really proud of her.
Yeah, no, you were right there. And I was smiling the whole time because I was saying, perfect. But I want you to understand something. Think when you sing,
Okay.
you're telling a story.
Yes,
So
sir.
a lot of it is not so much hitting the right notes. You can
Right.
even crack notes
Right.
as long as it comes out believable, right? That's number one. Number two, don't break your character. In other words, you would hit it, and you go, you're waiting for the next part, then you go, and then you go,
Okay.
Well, you know, like, okay, I got that out.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah.
little simple things like that that requires a little thing called experience. The most point I am gonna say is you have a great voice. I think you're worth rolling the dice. I just think that there's something there that we can develop. And certainly, if we can do anything, we can teach and try to get that going. By having us there, we can get you through it. I really enjoyed what you did. You took that instruction in terms of, okay, too much, tone it down, let me hear your voice. You nailed it. Your journey, as far as I'm concerned, is just starting. It's a yes for me. I'm very anxious to see how you turn into that identifiable voice that we all know and love. The hardest thing in the world to do is concentrate on your career in front of millions of people on television. You did 2 in 1. Because the second hardest thing in life is to find someone you really love and sing to them while you're doing an audition. The point is that you have the sausage, man. You've got the.
I'd hope I do.
You can't get out of it.
You have the barbecue sauce.
That was very entertaining.
That was so good. Incredible. This class is shaping up to be ridiculous.
The class.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you.
And I don't want to put you into the ridiculous category, but that was ridiculous. God, I'm so happy about this. You opened your mouth and it was correct. Period. And we were looking at each other going, what is going on? It's something you walked in the door with naturally, and that is, what is your identity? You brought it to it. I learned more about your voice just by you doing that.
Oh.
For whatever reason, my songs are very difficult to actually pull off, so you handle that very well.
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever used this example ever. You needed to come from the colon, man. The gut is close, but I wanted to hear
Feel it.
the big push.
Yes.
All right?
Sweat.
And that's where it was missing.
Adios. Adios míos.
And my big advice to you, once you connect your head, your heart, and your colon, you're gonna be a superstar. Well. I'm excited.
I can't lie, I am nervous.
Now I'm nervous. I wanna be the first in your long career to rush the artist. I wanna rush the artist, all right? I was praying.
I know, me too.
I was
Okay,
praying.
start it off.
When people say, I'm gonna sing your song, when Katie's song or Luke's song, please don't sing it like us. Own it. Take it and turn it into your song. You did it to perfection. I know who you are now as an artist, and yes, it's my song. Yes, I wrote it. Yes, I sang it, but it's your song. Best so far in this audition. Congratulations. Onward and upward.
Right on the money.
Right on the money. See, songwriting is a skill, and you nailed that.
Well, thank you.
If you can do about 40 more like that, you'll have a great mailbox career.
Thank you so much.
Just mailing your money, man. I'm telling you, very well done. You're overacting.
Yeah.
You're over dramatizing and singing.
Dramatizing, that's a good word.
You're over.
Thank you.
That's the whole concept. How long does it take to say it back to you?
That's right.
You did it. Things that are memorable, that's what makes careers. You're memorable. I would love to see where you go. That's great. Fun. Gotta have some fun on this show. I mean, you hit one of those notes, and I thought of Willie, and from then on, I couldn't recover. I was trying to look very dignified, and then you just beat me up some more. Wow. But let me just tell you this. God brought you back 9 times for you to do something amazing.
That's right.
I'm so glad you're here with us, and that was just one of those moments in my life I will never forget.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Let me just say to you, your son, when he opens his mouth, is divine. God brought him back for a reason. There is a purpose in life, and it starts right on that oval. You could be coming for our job, or hey, but be careful. Your mom's right. Getting people to come to you, bring them to you, follow me, is everything. Just believe in yourself. You're here now. This is not a joke anymore. You are really, it's happening.
Thank you.
The stage presence is strong.
Thank you.
Now, if we let you go to the next level, it's gonna be shocking.
Okay.
Because now you're gonna see a class of people all thinking they're number one. All we have to do in your whole career is to teach you what to do with your hands while you're singing.
That's right.
Lionel?
Yeah, you got a voice, but I gotta get it to sound like you care that you're gonna do this. You follow me?
Okay.
Because it really boils down to what you're feeling, we're gonna get it. If I could get you just to calm down and let it happen, you know, you've got a wonderful tool in there. It's just the tip of the iceberg. But your potential could take you seriously all the way. What's going on? What happened this morning?
I don't know. We're rocking.
What? Okay, so let me just tell you something, okay? Because that was heavy navigation you just did.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a Streisand, but you were in a Nina thing, and then you went to an Ella thing.
I felt that.
You were just my man. Oh my God, I heard that little crackling. I'm saying, oh my God, girl.
Thank you.
Totally, thoroughly enjoyed. What just happened? I was hoping there was something on another level, and you got there.
Yes, sir.
We can coach you on this, but I think the overall potential of what you have to offer is a real interesting possibility of how far you can go with this.
Lionel.
We're gonna put a big pile of dynamite up under you, but I swear I think we can work with you. It's a yes for me. The kid can sing. Hallelujah. PJ, personally as a judge, I'd like to thank you for healing our family. Because up to this point, they have agreed on nothing. But that performance was something to talk about. And your journey has started. Because I agree with them. I think this is the beginning of something really amazing for you. Warren, I'm gonna make this very brief. That is about as heading down the top 10 road that I ever heard in my whole life. I mean,
Are you saying that he's top 10?
I'm telling you, he's strong. I agree with Katie. You showed up at the second half of this thing, gangbusters. And also, I think your nerves calmed down a little bit.
It's just getting in the space.
I totally get it. That's exactly what it sounded like. I was praying for that one note and you hit it. And that was when I said, show business. I hope we vote the right way.
We need some barbecue sauce, Lionel. We need some gumbo. We need some...
I think this is where we are. Fred, bring us up. We're in a dip. Here we go. All right.
Oh.
You are our hope. Do you understand?
I have no problem being that.
There you go. Ooh.
Oh.
I didn't see that one coming. Oh, please. But there's something beautiful about raw talent. Do you know how hard, first of all, that song is? But I'm telling you, just the fact that you tried it.
Yes, sir.
I don't think anyone's ever done that
Wow.
in front of me on television. I don't think ever. You have moments of complete control and you've got it. When you flip over to your falsetto, you're not sure, then you go back to your, you follow me?
Okay.
Right now, I just think that you need to study that,
Right.
your vocal delivery, just
Absolutely.
a little more. Sometimes you just need experience.
Yes, sir.
If you think you're scared to death now, wait till you get on that plane and go to Hollywood. I gotta tell you something, if we can get you to not throw away your endings.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you can just stay in and stay present and push it, then you become the storyteller.
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna have to push you. You understand me?
Absolutely, yes.
If I can get you away from those small animals just for a little while.
It shouldn't take much.
It might be something fabulous. Just think you need to be pushed. Now, Katie just pushed you a little bit and you nailed right on top of that without even thinking about it. So the more you discover, you won't even think about being nervous. You just kind of hit it. She has been through every lie about I love you. She's heard I love you and then it's
That's
not.
true.
And I love you and it's not.
You're
and
right.
she doesn't know what love feels like because it's betrayed her all these years. It's not fair, but that's what life is. And all we can do as American Idol family is just lift her up as much as we can.
That's right. Well said, Lionel.
If we can get some of that moody voice you have and put it across a fast song, mid-tempo song, slow song, you've got all the range you need to make an artist out of this. Wow, and I have to agree with Katie here.
I love Katie Curdy.
Yeah, Katie. I had to old mess
It's
up.
my new yogurt line, Katie Curdy.
I'm loving it. Jana, you know what we can't teach is stage presence. Because a lot of people come in here stuck in a certain era and they're stuck. You have the potential to, you can weave. You've got it.
Thank you. All right, let's vote.
I'm happy. I want to see your next performance. I got a front row seat. It's a yes for me. I have to tell you, this is a photo shoot right here. All right. You did that.
I did. Oh
Yeah,
my
you did.
gosh.
Okay. So all that teasing in school about your voice and all behind you.
Now I'm sitting right here in front of you guys.
Just throw that behind you. That was great. A lot of times what artists don't realize is they wait till they get about 35 to 40 and then crash and burn. Right? You crash and burn early.
Yeah.
So you
Is
got
that what
out
I'm
of
in
the
the
way.
middle of right now?
Yeah. See, you crash and burn early.
Yeah.
So from here on out, now you go, okay, I did that. Now you've got all of that nice sunshine right in front of you.
That's right.
I can spot your voice from any other contestant. That's called style. Barbecue sauce.
Ooh, I like sauce. It's hot. It's hot.
Massive
it's
barbecue
a hot
hot sauce. I'm so happy that you brought some flavor to the table. You can do R&B with your eyes closed. You can do pop with your eyes closed. It's just a matter of what you want to sing. Your voice is very versatile and rhythmic, which I love. You know how to perform, which is going to be probably your ace in the hole.
Thank you guys.
You've been through a lot, but the rest of your life is waiting on you. You hear me? God
Yes,
bless
sir.
you, man. God bless you. Cam, do you believe in divine guidance?
Yes, I do, actually.
It just happened. For whatever reason, that divine guidance brought you to us. And my friend, we're going to have one heck of a ride. Some people have to be gimmicky because they can't sing.
Right.
Damn it, you can sing. And you can sing well. Holy crap. Until you find your trademark, that's what's gonna really sell your career.
It's about telling a story.
Isn't it, Lionel Richie?
Absolutely. Phil, I'm gonna tell you something. Songwriter to songwriter. Checked all the boxes. Your parallels were perfect. Your hook was perfect. Your storytelling voice was perfect. And the fact that you wrote that, my friend, at 18 years old, give me a break.
I actually wrote it when I was 16.
That's
It was the first song I ever wrote.
I gotta tell you, honestly, that was dead on the money. We know who your character is.
Oh my gosh.
We know exactly what your sound is. That was brilliant what you just did.
Thank you.
Let me tell you the wonderful thing about making it. Fail young, fail often. The piano playing is insane, but I think you need to work on that vocal identity more. I give you big props on your swing. I was pulling for you so badly there. I'm trying to calm down. You took a hard lick on your first time around. You do have a great tone in there, but I'm really not sure if it's gonna take a next level. I'm not sure. I am telling you, you've got promise, and if nothing else, to prove to you that you have promise.
You're the only contestant that he's done this for today. Lionel Richie Hanky. Oh.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
so let me just tell you something. That first note you hit was spot on. The rest of it was nerves, but you got that voice. If I could give you a big adrenaline dose of confidence, it's in there. You touch me, that's the whole name of this business. It's a big yes for me, and I just want you to remember this moment in your life, okay? It's really a great feeling that this is now the creative destination for artists. It's so true, man.
It is.
This is more nerve-wracking than anything we've ever done in life.
It is.
Oh my God, that was great. Truth is what we are about. So, first of all, for the songwriting part and the pressure of being here, I give you so much props.
Thank you.
And the fact that your dad showed up, I give him props.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there's a whole lot of props here.
Yeah.
But in the midst of all of this, you slayed it. I mean, you.
thank you so much.
I love the tone of your voice, and you're an artist. You're really an artist.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got a growl. Then you got some skills. I mean, your dad should be very proud of you. Whatever you did, you don't have to do it ever again. You pass it all to that boy right
I'm
there.
sorry, y'all are in front of me. Y'all are like
No,
heroes.
but you know what?
Great job.
We are so happy to have you. American Idol is the best university you'll ever come to in your life. If you win, you win. And if you lose, you learn. A lot of times people will say to us, You threw away great singers. What we're really trying to find here are stylists.
Can you take pressure? Wow, that's difficult. If you can't take pressure, this is not your business.
What we're really trying to find here are people who, in 4 or 5 notes of your songs, we know who they are. I must admit, it was a little
Underwhelming.
underwhelming. Thank you. That was tough. We have 2 powerhouse voices. You weren't looking for that train wreck. It just happened right in front of you. Watching the dynamics between the 2, one would shine a little bit more than the other. Based on your performance tonight, I know what you were shooting for. It just didn't click. But you have a quality in your voice and a style. We're gonna have a problem. All right, I think we all agree. We are now eliminating great talent. Isaac, it was a moment where your energy was outperforming your vocals. Zach, you were really sharp, even though you were mumbling your behind off. Your vocals were right on point. That was a classic case of teamwork. Oh, okay. The 2 of you together complemented each other perfectly and giving us amazing vocals. It was full on amazing. That was more confidence than I've ever seen in my life sitting in front of us. That was wonderful. Aiden, your dynamics are in your fingers, and we need more dynamics in your vocal. Jaina, we need more from you. Having said that, what we are very proud of and happy about is that the angels showed up to save the terrified and struggling Aiden. And together, it was something that needs to be rewarded. It's kind of deep, I understand. You got this. Oh, you got this, you got this.
So, Kyra, I have to tell you, when you started saying that you were singing in lounges and stuff, and I kept thinking, what you don't want is for someone to be eating and not paying attention.
Totally.
When you said that, the bell went off. Oh, God, please don't be forgettable. We're looking for people who can wake everybody up, get everyone's attention, first time out, instant identity, we know where you're going.
Yeah.
And it's one of those times in your life where you actually step out of the shadows of being a lounge singer and stepped into being a lead singer.
Yeah.
You're in our top 24. When you win, you win. When you lose, you learn. Hey, I gotta tell you, we have been watching you, and I have to say, we're so jealous. I mean, the fact that you sat down on a couple of songs, and I don't even think you were thinking about what you were playing, and your musicality is just...
You still have to look at the keys, Lionel?
I look all the time. You discovered a lot on this journey. What I want you to know now is that it comes down to 2 most important things. Stage presence, which you have in spades, and vocal performance. I'm going to tell you, you have a definite place in this business.
Thank you.
There are people like you where you're not thinking about writing, you're writing. Now from the vocal side, not as strong as the class that you're in.
Yeah.
And when the competition comes in, you gotta go, okay, maybe I need to work a little bit more. And that's the conclusion we came to. You're not gonna be in our top 24. But I'm telling you, we are telling you, you can start your songwriting tomorrow. I can tell you that right now. You don't even have to wait around another second. In fact, when you leave here and as soon as you clear this show, I want to write a song with you. Really, I mean that.
Yeah.
I just want to sit with you and find out what you have to offer because you've got a lot in there.
There's a point where you gotta stop being cute, really kill them.
That is a true statement. Now you've gone and done it. You have a class of outstanding singers.
Right.
Cutting it down is the hardest thing. And I've always thought trying to cut good singers is difficult. Trying to cut a great singer, that's impossible. You do know you're our youngest contestant here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you've survived some
adult stuff.
Really adult stuff. For you to get here at 15 is phenomenal unto itself. I think it boils down to experience and timing. You really have qualities that it just takes time to develop. Do you have a real shot at our business? Yeah. Is it gonna happen right now? No. You didn't make our top 24, but you wouldn't have made it this far if you didn't have promise. You've got so much promise.
Thank you, guys.
Okay? More.
Yes, sir.
I love that smoke. You're up to bat. It's pressure. It really is heavy. We have to know. I mean, you're our platinum ticket winner. And from the time we gave you the card, you went in your head, but it were moments of brilliance. And then I could see right in the middle of the performance, that voice came in and said, oh, this is not working. That voice inside of you, you've got to make friends with that person. Because it can talk you out of your future and your happiness and your life. We didn't give you that platinum card because we thought you were kind of good. You were amazing.
I appreciate that.
For American Idol, you could take this all the way if you wanted to. It's just that you didn't believe it. There's a point in this show where we have to now make it a competition. We believe in you. As you go forward, if that little voice comes in, I want you to go back and say, stop. Luke, Katie, Lionel, believe in me. I don't think we've ever had a class like this before. And I'm telling you, you were in there. Seriously.
Right.
You're in show business forever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I knew we were in trouble when Katie put that ugly face up. You know, that's the greatest story ever. So now it comes down to what we said at the beginning. The challenge before you is now to carve out your identity. This class, as you may well know, is so gifted. We can see the potential. That's the most important thing. Do you have it inside of you? We think so. To go to our top 24. I think right in the middle of the song, you see him get confident, then he'll lose it. Then he gets confident, then he loses it. This has been very interesting for you. Your career is waiting for you.
Well said, Lionel.
How do you say you're going to Hollywood in Afrikaan?
Jij gaat Hollywood doen!
Jij gaat Hollywood doen!
You're going to Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood.
Both of you are going to Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. Going to Hollywood. You're 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 going to Hollywood.
Sorry.
You're going to Hollywood. 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 Sweet.
She's going to Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood. With your mother.
You're going to Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. Yeah. You're going to Hollywood. 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 Hollywood.
Going back!
Hollywood. Hollywood. You are going to You're going to Hollywood. Hollywood. Will you go over and get that?
Hollywood.
So sorry.